Hey y'all, long day out here at the convention center in Sevierville, but we got the Dirty Dozen in, and I just can't tell you what a big deal it is to know 4 years ago I was stumbling around on the streets of this very car show. Nobody knew who I was. One of the first car shows I covered was this rod run. Quiz was in the parking lot. She was 6 months old, and you know, like I said, nobody knew what I was doing. They just thought I was some dude with a camera. But well, how far we've come, right? We got the Dirty Dozen. We're the centerpiece of this show now, and I can't tell you how proud I am. But it's after hours. There's just a couple people left in here, and I thought it would be a good time just to give you a run through of the Dirty Dozen and show you who made it, and just give you a little idea why I think they're here. So anyways, let me get the camera turned around and we'll take a look at these things. I want to say this is a 40 Ford. I'll get it over here. Yeah, they're my Dirty Dozen, and you're right, I don't know. Still don't know the years. I still don't know nothing. It's 41. I knew it was a 40 or 41. Built by Larry Griffey. Just a very, very clean, nice car. Ford with a Ford running in it. And you can see features on all these cars. Because again, that's why they're here. They were on my channel to begin with, and that's how we picked the Dirty Dozen. It is from 12 of the cars that have been on the channel. So anyone that you like, you can go back and see a full feature on it. 62 Impala Hudson's Hot Rods. I knew this car before I knew Willie, and when I found out he built this car, I was like, man, I want to be your friend, because just a really sharp car. All of them, man. I can't tell you how proud I am of these 12 cars. These are just the coolest. I think it's a good representation of the channel and the kind of cars that we have. Got the ball stud Hemi. Came all the way from the National Auto and Truck Museum out of Auburn, Indiana. 3 of these were built. This is the only one left known to exist. It's a 69 Cuda. You can see that car here this weekend, or you can go to the National Truck Museum in Auburn and see it. Or you might be able to come to my show in June. It may be there. John brought one of his Typhoons. He's got 2. They're hard to tell apart, but this one's the 93 Typhoon. It's running NASCAR Busch Series GM Bowtie 18 degree 6 in it, from back when they raced the 6 cylinders. And then Rob brought his Model A, another Ford with a Ford 31 Coupe. Very cool car. Slammed to the ground. And of course, Blue Mamba's here, all the way from Chicago, Illinois. How cool is that for them boys to bring this car down for me and show it up in the Dirty Dozen? Very cool. V10 Viper motor in a fully customized Karma Ghia. Low Car's Technical Car of the Year this year. This car's been on TV. It was... It's going to spend 2 weeks in Germany on tour. Just a very, very cool car. I can't tell you how proud I am. And actually, one of the first places you could ever see this car outside of it, and you being in Detroit, was ScottieDTV. I mean, when I ran into Dean and John and Keith, those guys up there, they were just like, you know, standing around with their hands in their pocket. And I couldn't believe somebody was going to actually take a video of it and do it. But, man, I got that shot, and the car's just done really well. So, and then of course, the 69 Camaro, twin turbocharged, supercharged, running nitrous, over 7 million views in just over a year. 7.3 million views. I think it's been up about 16, 17 months. I went to the Chevy show, waited all day to shoot this car. It's the only car I shot, but I knew it was going to be a hit. I knew you had to see it. And Bradley, thanks so much for all you do for me, brother. Every time I call you, every time I need you, you always come. I sure appreciate it, and you got an awesome car. Got Todd Stansberry's, I want to say it's a 70. There again, you know, it's my Dirty Dozen, but I don't even have my years straight. It's like a 70, 71. This truck, I need to reshoot because I shot it like... Man, I mean, right when the channel was starting, and we shot it at night in a parking lot, and it just didn't do the truck justice. The video didn't. So at some point, I'm going to reshoot this one for you. 1970 C10. He's late getting in, so he's still got all his clean stuff in here. But Hudson did that interior. Willie did that interior. Look at them speaker grills. Again, I just can't tell you how proud I am of these 12 cars, man. I just think that these, you know, there's a lot of other nice cars that are going to show up to this show, but I am really proud of the 12 that I was able to get to come here. Timmy's 57. Cleanest I've ever seen a car. Not that he doesn't keep it clean, but you got to understand that Tim drives it. And when I say drive it, I mean drive it. So, he's got it in here, cleaned up, ready to go. Tim, thanks so much for coming down. This car came all the way from Indiana to be here. And again, we got the features on them. So if you want to see more, you can. This truck here has been in the family ever since it was new. And man, it's just crazy nice, man. And it's a 72. Beautiful truck. Beautiful truck. Not over the top. Nicely done. Again, you want to see a feature on it? It's on there. Just search ScottieDTV and 72 C10. Cool truck. Big shout out to my buddy Larry Burchett for getting this truck here for us. This truck's done real well on my channel. It's a Ford 1941 model. Just got it the right stance, right color, just a beautiful truck. He's just done a really nice job on putting it together. And again, you can see this one, you can still see a full feature on this one. Very nice. And then last but not least, my buddy John Jennings, 74 Torino all in. Oh, the story behind this car. I shot this car at Corvette Expo. I shot a Ford at Corvette Expo. But then John got with me and he liked what I was doing so much that he just wanted to be involved somehow. So now he's the marketing director for me. He just does a ton of stuff and trying to help promote the channel and get us some revenue. And he's just a car guy. He's just a cool car guy. But man, John, big shout out to you for all you do, brother. Awesome car. And I've shot this. He's got a whole collection of cars. You really need to see all John's cars if you hadn't seen them. So, anyways, folks, there you go. Kind of backing out here, but that's the Dirty Dozen for 2014 Pigeon Forge Rod Run. I couldn't be any more proud to have these 12 cars here. I want to give a big shout out to Byron Cooper and Uncle Rod for allowing me this opportunity to showcase these cars from my channel. I hope I served you all well. To everybody that showed up, everybody that hauled these things, understand, guys, that, you know, I mean, I'm not in a position where I could pay any kind of travel. Every one of these cars are here on the builder, the owner's check, just because I called and just because I wanted them to do it. So, I mean, I couldn't survive without you guys. Keep building them. I'll keep promoting them. And folks, if you've not been to the Pigeon Forge Rod Run, it's sure something you ought to check out. There'll be another one in the fall. We won't do the Dirty Dozen there. We're just going to do it in the spring. So, again, I was excited. I wanted to include you all in on it. Wanted to let you see the Dirty Dozen and what was going on. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya. Hey y'all, last clip. The reason I did this is because I commandeered a scissor jack and got myself lifted up in the air. I never get to do that, so I wanted to just give you an aerial shot of the Dirty Dozen. I thought it would be cool. And some of the other stuff, there's a nice pace car. There's a bunch of nice cars here. That race car, that Corvette race car there, that's real rare. But I just thought it would be cool, and I had the opportunity, and like I said, nobody will get out a scissor lift for me, so. Anyways, there you go. There's the Dirty Dozen, 2014. How cool is that? I can't tell you how proud I am of those 12 cars. Been on my channel, and they're all right here for people to see in real life. So come out and see them. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See you.